Did you know that blood transfusion between immediate family members is not typically allowed? This might come as a surprise considering the common portrayal of such scenarios in films and TV shows. However, the reality is far from this romanticized depiction, and the reasons are deeply rooted in our biology. To understand why, consider that blood transfusion is essentially a form of transplantation. Just like with a heart or kidney transplant, the recipient's body can react to the foreign tissue, leading to a series of possible immune reactions. One such immune response is a serious complication known as transfusion-associated graft-versus-host disease, or TAGVHD. TAGVHD occurs when the donor's white blood cells, which are part of the blood transfusion, start attacking the recipient's tissues. This is because the donor's immune cells recognize the recipient's cells as foreign and launch an attack. This reaction is not only severe but can also be fatal, with a mortality rate exceeding 90%. Now you might ask, why is this more likely to happen between immediate family members? The answer lies in our genes. Immediate family members are more genetically similar to each other than non-relatives. This genetic similarity can sometimes trick the donor's immune cells into thinking they're still in their original body, leading them to attack the recipient's cells when they detect slight differences. This makes the occurrence of TAGVHD between parents and children, or among siblings, 11 to 21 times higher than among non-relatives. It's important to note that this doesn't mean that family members can never donate blood to each other. It simply means that extra precautions are needed. For instance, blood can be treated to remove white cells, a process known as leukoreduction, which significantly reduces the risk of TAGVHD. So, to recap, blood transfusion between immediate family members is not typically allowed due to the high risk of transfusion-associated graft-versus-host disease. This disease occurs when the donor's immune cells attack the recipient's body, a reaction that is more likely to happen between genetically similar individuals. However, with proper precautions, blood transfusion between family members can be made safer. Remember, it's always important to consult with healthcare professionals when it comes to medical procedures. They are equipped with the knowledge and tools to ensure safety and efficacy. So, while blood transfusion between immediate family members might seem like a simple solution in theory, the reality is far more complex. But with understanding and proper precautions, it can still be a life-saving procedure.